He will surely be remembered for his resignation. However, the Church will remember him much longer due to his theology.
Mi ricordo, disse a noi,
I remember when the position for Doctrine of the Faith was vacant. John Paul II told us, I need a big theologian. I need a great theologian. So much so that in Rome, the Augustinian Patristic Institute and the Ratzinger Vatican Foundation decided to launch a master's program to delve deeper into the thoughts of the Pope Emeritus.
E come lui ha questo dono di...
He has the gift of analyzing complex things in a complete way that offers theology with a focus and approach that is very current and useful. It is a focus that was very practical and closely linked to the example of the saints and theologians of the first centuries. One of them is St. Augustine, whose influence on Benedict XVI left a lasting impression, evident in that St. Augustine also decided to resign.
Si uno mira en el año 2008,
If you look at the year 2008, he gave 5 catechesis on St. Augustine. He generally spoke once about every saint, but to St. Augustine he dedicated 5 teachings. The second catechesis he gave was about the final days of St. Augustine. Ratzinger mentioned that Augustine had decided to leave the Diocese of Hippo 4 years before his death, to devote time to prayer and studying Scripture. In that same audience, he says, "For me, St. Augustine's life has always been a model." The year was 2008. The classrooms for the program started with 90 students in its first edition. Students are able to hear from some of Benedict's closest collaborators, such as his secretary, Georg Ganswein. Although the facilities are just a few meters away from the Vatican, its organizers are already considering expanding to Latin America.